So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Mateus. Some really good ball movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Lobbed in behind. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lexington really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pinches it off him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's straight offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be...
Has a shot! He is just a joy! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Drives it in. Nicked it back promptly. Spread out to the left. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that'll be a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Forlan.
3 minutes at a
Raul.
time.
And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And we're off again. A
think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lampard into the channel.
This is actually quite a courageous.
Terrific header. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Cleared away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Brilliantly cut out. It's Forlan. Messi. Chance here to counter. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Good running, strong, and it's roll! It is a very, very good save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Raul. That's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hazard looking for a runner. Adams deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Lexington have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Mbappe. Look, great chance! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter,
Here's a chance! Rising over the bar.
yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said.
It's Salah! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Messi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Knocks it into space. Fernando Torres. He is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a good ball through. That has been knocked clear. Has a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. And it's Fernando Torres. Still goalless. Stood up well to him there. And he's ended up in no man's land. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's got Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Forlan. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's gone for goal!
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe receives it in a good position. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Fernando Torres.
And the second half gets underway.
Morgan Rogers.
So neither side is yet broken through.
Conte. Coming on the field, number 7,
Forlan.
Batistuta.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Now it's Hazard. Mateus. Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Forlan. And here's Raul. He's having a go.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And the shots! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established. Chance for a shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yes, it's a goal down. They've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
72 minutes is
It is a
20.
good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Looking to play him in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Opts to play it back. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Mbappe, big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Dieter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he's big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Soboslai goes short. A nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Forlan was in no mood for any of that. Rummenigge. Pedri. Now it's Balogun. Played out towards the right wing. Mateus. Messi. Rummenigge. It's Forlan. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's good play from him.
Nice control. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Balogun. Showing good feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Pedri. He's tried one! It's hit the upright. Goal! Ajax! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ajax have penetrated for the first. It's Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Referee has just said play on. Balogun. Oh, good spread. Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodri getting this one clear. Balogun.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Balogun. Now it's Dembele. Hazard. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Dixon. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking tidy in possession here. Great chance! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Just the goalkeeper's a decent chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Sometimes.
Mohamed Salah! Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Nicely spread. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Szoboszlai climbs up big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Over to the left, back into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Place it in, look, and the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Great vision.
I think we might be done here, Peter. See there being enough time to try again.
Managed to get. This might spell danger. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This guy, Ricky Puig, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoys switching positions during the game. To get the best out of him, you want him to play with the ball at his feet so he can pick out his teammates making those runs, playing through the opposition's press. That's what he's great at.
He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. Forlan. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. Well, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Tries to play it through. Still goalless. Rummenigge. He can run onto that. Mohamed Salah takes a shot. He's delivered all right. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. Forlan. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, no joy this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been
Raul.
indicated.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Mohamed Salah really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Raul. Costa Curta. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jordi Alba. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Rijkaard. Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And nicely intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well time, excellent interception. Pedri. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to... and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's missed, but not by that far. Tries to pass it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Luis Suarez. Roll! It's hit the upright. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Raul. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Toyama really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Luis Suarez. That's good play. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
While someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the run. Jordi Alba in acres of space out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Knocks it into space. And the ball's gone astray. Raul. Rummenigge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. So it is still 0-0. Rummenigge. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's delivered all right. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, what has happened here? Now the real... It's bounced back off the post. They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinct.
It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
20 certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Jordi Alba. Forlan. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp hit of ball here. Forlan. The ball has bounced loose now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Here's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Today.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 18,
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that. Cole. Now he's got space here. Nicely intercepted. Looks really well cleared. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Ruben Neves. He's having a go. Goal! Trente. And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Twente get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away. Khan punts it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Twente clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Ronaldo. Now here's the delivery. Tries a shot! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Twente take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Twente with the corner, there first.
Number 13.
Cole! That's a half-decent try.
Cole certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Back into the middle. Looking to play him in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as